Hey guys, Brian Flynn here in my garage with my amazing Saab 9 III. But you want to know what I'm more proud of than my Saab 9 III? This iPhone case that I built within SolidWorks and then 3D printed. Hey guys, now I'm on my computer here, as you can see, and I'm going to start off by opening SolidWorks. And as you can see, this is my design for my iPhone case. I have the holes in here to give it a more easy looking design, but still not use a lot of plastic while using, like putting it into the case. I started off by using a just a plane, and then I used a square with the dimensions of a normal iPhone. And then from there, I filleted the edges to the correct size of the corners of an iPhone, which were just happened to be 0.343 millimeters, or I mean centimeters. And then I filleted just those edges right there according to the size of the iPhone 6. I then outer shelled it, creating a box-ish look with with the inner empty. And then I began with the holes by cutting a hole for the camera up top, and then more holes for, like I said, taking up not as much plastic. And then I used more holes, and I started off with the power button, which is actually on the side here. So this hole right here is meant for the power button. And then I had to have another plane because something went wrong. So I just quickly added something super small, which is right here, that I can use the plane off the side and then cut a hole over here, which is for the volume buttons, which you will see here. And the volume buttons kind of come down a little low, so I had to make it bigger than the power button over there. And then finally, one of the final holes was I had to make the power button, the earphone hole or earphone jack, and the audio. So I cut a big hole or rectangle there. And then finally, I finished with another hole. After the printing process, I will begin the smoothing process with an acetone pen and going over it. The acetone basically melts it and then smooths it overall. Now, the 3D print came out a little too durable for my iPhone to actually fit it in, so I attempted to saw off one of the bottoms to fit my iPhone in, but the edges were too tight and it cracked the side, so I super glued it back together. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see the little split. But yeah, it didn't turn out as good as I thought it would, and I had a few sanding issues, but thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Brian Flynn. I have a little blooper that I want to show you guys after this. Have a good day. So, Grandma, what do you think of my 3D printed case?
What do I think of it?
Yeah, what do you think of it?
Doesn't really interest me.
You gotta know how it's done to appreciate it. You know?
Yeah.
It just shows you, yeah, okay. But what?
That's me, guys. Have a good day.
Picture my belly.